What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord series running as a Battanian vassal. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all your feedback. And let's go ahead and move our camera on over. Last time we left off, well, we were able to hold off the siege at Talavel Castle. We've taken out like 3 armies of the Vlandians, and we've taken Thrakdore Castle. Looking at diplomacy, the Vlandians are under 5k strength. We are wrecking these boys. Wrecking them. So, we are going to take advantage of that and go take Usank Castle, where they have 400 defenders. We'll have about 1,300 troops. And then, they'll be down to 1 castle and 5 towns. Amazing. Amazing. It's wonderful. To see the end of the Vlandians drawing so closely, what the heck is going on? Okay, that was weird. Oh, we got a rebellion. That's a bummer. Okay, we got one of their catapults half gone with that ballista. It's not too shabby. Let's build the rest of these onagers. Boom. Keep an eye out for any potential armies. So far, so good. Alright, let's get these onagers back up so they all get up around the same time. Let's get a tower built. Go for a second tower. Come on. One more. Boom. We got 2 towers, a battering ram. We seem to be doing okay. A couple of our villages are being raided, but other than that, not too shabby. Let's go and take ourselves another Vlandian castle. Ah, feels good. It feels great. We did lose one of those settlements that we gained from the Empire to rebels, which is a bit of a bummer. This map looks a little different. Let's see. Ooh. We have like no fortifications to hide behind on this right side. Burnt down wagon. Those are our defenses. We're clearing these archers. Just short. Boom! Oh my gosh, look at that little head glitch. And they're gonna keep ducking every time they reload. Those guys are gonna be tough to take down. Wait for it. Way short. Wait for it. Ah. Screw it. Those soldiers will meet their end in the right time. Shoot him in the arm. This is a cool map. I kinda like it. Nice. bringing down this infantry so our troops can take the walls quickly. Get out to me way, lads. Save the rest of our arrows, just in case. Bring it down. And this is why we saved our arrows. Give me that angle. Nice. Break through, men! Break through! I hear the rocks falling from above. Ouch. How dare ye, Striker Lord? It's a crime punishable by death. Ouch. Ouch. We're getting waxed by arrows. That poor guy. Oh my gosh. How are we doing up here? Alright, it does seem like you guys are pushing at least. How did that miss? Oh my gosh. Right in the collarbone. Right in the forehead. Oh my goodness. Brutal. That guy just got clotheslined. Ah. Nice. Victory is ours. 66 deaths, I feel like, is a decent amount. But another castle under our control. Over the prisoner limit, are we now? Ooh, some very nice boots. Looks good to me. Pillage the castle. Quest entry. Go to the dungeon. Donate prisoners. We did drop 4 lords in here. Yeah, you'll all fit. No problemo. Alright, now I don't believe we are gonna have enough for taking a town as well. We could go to Hongard. We could bring in more units. Or more parties. Do we have any good ones? We have a couple of them. The question is, do we take Charas or Sargot? They're gonna ask for peace here soon. I know they are. Their strength is struggling bad. They boosted it back up a little bit. Good old nephew. Damage without a shield, you use a shield, so we'll go hit points. And then throwing, athletics, all of this is maxed out. So let's go scouting with you. Our other nephew. Weapon handling. We'll go two-handed and athletics. Then we will pick up what troops we can. Help yourselves, men. Yeah, rebels spawned over here. It is what it is. Alright, Ortisia. We're still holding on to this castle. Wow. Sturgians? No, the Khuzaits. Boy. Empire's looking in rough shape, let me tell ya. Alright, we're gonna have about 1,700 troops to be working with. Boost our cohesion. I think we go after Sargat next. Yeah. I think this is the castle we hit. They do have somebody over here. Might just be some lords, but... $776 defenders. Ooh, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Annika Castle. Which is where? Oh, okay, that's the far one. Of course the Western Empire chooses to fight us. Of all the places that they could have gone. Blandians want peace. Okay, we gotta make this quick if we want a chance at taking this. If we could take this, that would be amazing. I don't know if we'll finish the siege in time, though. I can't participate. That catapult might actually be done. I was hoping to hurry up and push them out, but... Make this siege quick. Okay, there's one gone. That's the ballista. There's two gone. If it's just ballistas, I'll go in. Honestly, we could probably go in now. We could probably go in now. One ballista, one catapult, and after this, we end the war. But this guarantees that we can take this town. I say we do it. I say we do it. Weaken the Flandians further. Okay, very heavily infantry focused. We need to get these ladders up as quickly as possible. Okay, and it's like the scatter shot, which isn't bad. But yeah, let's get these up as quickly as possible. They have a lot of defenders. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. The ladder's up. That hurt really bad. I think it's you. That nearly killed us. Of course you're gonna fall back. We're gonna go down. Oh my god. Okay, drop the ladder. Drop the ladder. This is ridiculous. Okay, we're getting the ladders up though. We're getting the ladders up. That's what we need. I hate to play like hesitant here. But if we get shot once, we go down. I'm gonna be honest, this isn't looking so great so far. Heavy casualties. There we go. Oh boy. Nephew. Nephew! No! We actually might lose this. Would kind of be a shame. I would like to get an archer. Be on champion. Just don't you dare flee, men. Don't you dare flee. Dude, we do so much less damage. Gill's just a beast. Keep getting our ladders down too. Catapult shots are hurting. How many? Oh my gosh, 100 more. Okay. We can get that ladder on the wall. Need to start taking down that infantry. Can I not jump over this? Apparently not. Woo! 200. We need to break through somewhere. Do a flank. Man, I wanted this town so bad. Did we just friendly fire with our own catapult? Got reinforcements on the walls now. Getting shredded from those crossbows. Kind of breaking through the gates. But I don't think we're going to be able to push them back. I think we lost this siege, sadly. So couldn't pick up the extra town. But everybody who's like, well, we shouldn't be taken prisoner. We should just retreat. Top. Cataphracts are slow. Stop pushing the gate for whatever reason. Here we go. Well, they have 73 more men now. Come on, man, keep pushing. Lost 500 to their, what, 250? We outnumbered them by 1,000. They've caught up by 500. We still outnumber them by 500. Here comes our reinforcements. Can we actually break through here? Ouch. We took quite a few out. Alright guys, I need you to, like, move out on this. There we go. Push through, push through, push through. Push through the gates! Oh my gosh, that two-hander dude is wrecking me. Alright, if we can start clearing the walls for our troops to push up. Like, now that we've reached the gate, we need to reinforce another side. Ouch. Ouch. Come on, man, don't get pushed back. No. Why'd we stop pushing? Why are we pushing out? What the heck are we doing? You fools! Oh man, dude. Basically giving up on the walls. Come on, bring him down. There we go. Stop pushing out! Like, what we really need is for these archers to not just be standing here. That's what we really need. We need them to actually do something. Sadly, we can't give any commands. would have been kind of crazy if like that ladder knocked me out. It would have been pretty funny, but that would have been crazy. Oh, jeez. Okay, it looks like the archers are pushing up, which isn't a bad thing. Some of our archers are pretty strong in melee. He got me. I think that's too risky. This is what we needed. We need our two-handed warriors to just go berserk mode and push through. Come on, man. Oh my gosh. We only have 100 more troops. We are so close. No! Stop pushing through the walls. Of course, dude. Hey, there's Madwan. We're so close. But we're about to be outnumbered here shortly. They're catching up pretty quick. No. No. This is literally a fight to the last man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! We were so close! We were so close. What a disappointing end. I think I just shot the ladder. That was actually kind of impressive. What if I clear out all the rest by myself? One lone Fion champion. No! 54 men left. A tragic day. A tragic day. Ah, we were so close. Alrighty. Trade agreement. Sure, we'll take it. Sounds good to me. Diplomacy. Peace with the Battanians. Yeah. Looks like we won't have much of a choice there. But this means that we can go back and push on the Empire. An army of 736 is not too bad. It looks like they did push back the Khuzaites. Landia is down to 5 towns and 1 castle. I mean, it's hard to complain. Really. It is hard to complain. We have 1,000 wounded. Good lord. Eric, my boy. Tactics and throwing is what we have you in so far. Let's get some vigor going. Let's get some one-handed going. And athletics. Nice rolls. Should be safe enough to disband our army. Hopefully we don't get hit by any bandits. What is our army comp out of now? We need infantry, really. A little bit of everything, but probably infantry. Really hoping we could push through. A darn tootin' shame is what that was. A darn tootin' shame. Alright, let's go to our Vlandian territory, see if we can't pick up some Vlandian cav. So it looks like our other parties are picking up some recruits. Which is not a bad thing. Lose 2 grain, that's fine. We got plenty of it. Some cavalry. Boom. Now how are we looking? 61 cav, I'm happy with that number. Okay, let's start heading towards the Empire front. Pick up some Empire troops. And then, see what kind of push we can make against the Empire. Sargot will be my next target when we declare war, or the Vlandians declare war on us once again. Which I'm sure won't take them too long. They did take Annika, which was to be expected. And that's gonna fill out our troop count. So let's see if we can't pick off some Empire armies. Trade goods. Sell that helm. Make a little extra money. Do you have a companion? The engineer. Are you Azurai? You are. Combat skills aren't super great. You do have a really nice engineering skill. Really nice smithing, too. You know what? We will take you.
Well now, stranger.
Father was a judge. I intended to study the legal rulings of the past so I could follow in his footsteps. But when I went to study, my master told me that only two kinds of scholars were needed these days. Those who knew how to build and knock down walls, and those who knew how to stem the epidemics that spread from unburied bodies. I had no talent for medicine, it turned out, so I chose to be an engineer. I had one final flight of folly. A local academy was crumbling, so I had submitted a sketch for a new one to the Emir. He laughed and told me to come back with a schematic of siege engines. So go on, ask me how thick a mangonel's struts must be to withstand the torsion to throw a 5 E-star ball. Ask me how heavy a ram's head must be compared to its total weight so that it does not rebound from the gate and strike the men who wield it. I never imagined I would know such things when I dreamed of making men's lives better through the dispensing of justice. Well, someday there may be peace and money to build again. Unfortunately, I found that siege work pays irregularly. My contracts are usually honored if the city falls and is looted, but if dysentery breaks out in the siege camp and the army must march away, well, you may find that you submit your receipts in vain. You could say, perhaps, that I am between jobs right now, so, okay. Use someone like you, my friend. We're gonna have to drop an Imperial recruit. I am curious as to what our party looks like. We have the best stewardship. You have the best scouting, best surgeon. We still have higher engineering skill, which is fine. But we want to look at your inventory. We don't have any armor for you. What are your skills? Honestly, best in one-handed and throwing. Okay in polearm, I suppose. I'll make you like another spearman. Spear's kind of butt, but the other one we can't use with the shield. And I prefer all of my troops to be shielded. That is a nice helmet. Actually some pretty sick armor. Looking good, my friend. Looking good. Actually, yeah, we don't need to buy that sword. Not that we can't afford it, but we'll use what we have. We'll go ahead and drop those as well. We don't have anybody using a crossbow, but I'm kind of fine with that. Nice. Okay, let's go find some Empire party, shall we? Maybe start raiding some villages. Weaken their garrisons a bit while our parties build up. Ah, Sturgia took Rote. Alrighty. Hostile action. You know what? Sure. After losing the last battle, a nice little slaughter will be nice. Are you? No, you're not on a horse. We made you a spear lady. Atis. Boom.
Soldiers move! Troops move! Cavalry forward! Soldiers move!
Ah, but you do have a horse. Okay.
Cavalry! Horse move! Troops move!
So we need to take you off that horse.
Soldiers! Troops! Soldier forward! Archer forward! Cavalry forward!
Forward.
Make a shield wall!
Cavalry on me. Charge!
Cavalry attack! Troop charge!
Ah, took down one of our cavalry.
Split your skull! You in hell!
Well done. What cavalry went down? A Vlandian squire. Take the prisoners. Take the level ups. We'll leave the rest. We'll leave the gear behind. Mad one. Level up in bow. Damage. Yeah, we definitely want damage. You also have 2 skill points. Let's go to tactics. Let's finish off your tactics. Getting a bunch of horses, some hardwood, some grain. See if we can't start starving down their garrisons. Yeah, negative 39 food stocks. Just send the troops here. Lost a clan warrior. Nothing I want from these poor villagers. That's a lot of forces. Or at least it seemed. Maybe it's just the two. Do we not replenish while we're raiding? I mean, I feel like that kind of makes sense. Okay, this is a lot of enemy parties over here.
Now then.
We are at war. We'll just send in the troops. 6 wounded. $30 is a decent amount. Alright, let's go drop off these prisoners at Jalmaris. You guys are also still struggling on food. You're negative 54. Drop off these prisoners, and then we will go ahead and try and take out some more parties. And then once we get pretty close to full strength again, we will we'll call in an army.
It's been a...
Did I just free him? What did I just do? What did I just do? I think I might have freed him on accident. Just kind of spamming through the dialogue there. See if we can't catch this party of 82. Go into the trees. To the trees.
It's been a...
I think I did free him. At least we didn't execute him. I think that, like, absolutely obliterates our relations. I think just with that specific faction, but... I don't know. We do need to sell. We're overburdened. We have exceeded our weight capacity. Probably with a ton of grain, would be my guess. Yeah, 3,000 units of grain. Good lord. What? Alright, we'll take that much grain then. We'll drop off these prisoners. We'll hold on to the Lord. How are we looking? 69 more progress. What about quest-wise? Positive 26. It's not bad. They are building up an army. Okay. Might be time for us to do that ourselves. Looks like we already are. Basilia. I don't even know who that is. Never seen that name in my life. How large is your army gonna be? Very decent, honestly. Ooh, Ergion, nearly 3. Oh my gosh, look at these parties we can bring in. Yeah, we'll make a little army of our own. Woo! Nearly 4K troops with our 2 forces combined. I wonder if you're going after the Rebel City. I guess we'll find out shortly. Probably just chill here. Maybe we'll join forces with her. Go chase these guys off. Because we are finally starting to stock up on food. Go ahead then. Who is this? Huh. That banner looks new. Yeah, you are going to the Rebel City. All these guys want to raid this village so bad. Okay, where did that army go? Where did they go? They go to a different front, maybe? Ooh. Southern Empire's under siege. They're just chilling down here? They're gathering more troops. Still have a party of 152 coming our way. But that's not gonna be enough. Oh, they took it. Oh. When the heck did they do that? Huh. Unless the remainder of their army's already in there. Which could be the case. Now it's garrison and militia. Look at how many, like, forces there are here. Oh my god. Okay, we still outnumber them by a good 1,500. All of their parties have come together in this spot. That's actually crazy how many parties they have. I mean, to be fair, they did combine with the Northern Empire, so I suppose that does make sense. Like, if we were to finish off the Western Empire before the Southern Empire, all of these parties are going to go into the Southern Empire, which is pretty wild. Quest-wise, ooh, drop down to -3. -3 and -2. War score, we're -5 here, and then +69 here. What is that? 30,000 more casualties inflicted? 2 more castles captured, 5 more towns, but they've gone crazy on the raiding. We do outstrengthen them by quite a bit. We're actually getting pretty close to the Khuzaites in power. Sturgia is nearly 20k, which is scary. And then Valandians are at about 8,600 in peace times. I'm a little worried about the Sturgians declaring war on us. Since they're at peace, we're the only ones fighting the Western Empire. You guys are at war with each other, which is disappointing to say the least. But we will go ahead and open up with this battle next time. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.